Echoes of War. Play the game. Alright, we can do that. Let's do it. For the Impro. We'll also complete some For the Impro quests. Greetings, Giovanni. Oh, hey, I got the Arbiter car. You don't know, Bluebird. It could be a damn fine cake. It has the potential to be a damn fine cake. But we don't know. Not yet. Yes, Friendship Bunny.
Oh. I know you're streaming.
Yeah, I said I was going to stream. What's going on?
Well, I am so glad that... And so what I was going to say.
Oh, I love you too.
Got more pizza?
Yes, please. Sure, why not? I'll take whatever from the other one. So right now I'm eating emergency pizza. Well, this is going to be bad. Ow, 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 ow. Not the best thing that could have occurred. My Second Amendment. Cool Noob 909. Wasn't it just the Cool Noob before? Well, I'm glad that you're glad I'm alive. Though who said never said I was well. Huh. Arbiters didn't cut it. I'm waiting for them to actually put Premium on sale. Honestly, Cool Noob, I actually enjoy the game mode. I know I shouldn't, but I do. For example, this build is ridiculous, as it's got a Punisher on one arm and what appears to be a Helicon on the other. Got him. Well, if no one's playing it on console... This is what I was talking about, by the way. Remember when I was mentioning that like they can't afford to split the player base any more than they already have? That's what I'm referring to. Friendship Bunny has brought me pizza.
Yes, and I've got a question.
And the question shall be answered.
How do you feel about little girls who aren't eating their dinner and
What?
past their bedtime?
No, I don't feel very good about little girls who aren't eating their dinner and are past their bedtime.
Oh my gosh, I guess I'd better eat their dinner and stop being naughty.
That's right.
I hear giggling, I think she heard it.
I am terrible with this gun. If I were landing shots with this Helicon, these guys would be in trouble. Told you. Unfortunate. I'm going down, chat. Leg boost not working. My legs! My legs! I can't feel my legs! Cool Noob, are you region locking your PlayStation? I don't know if you can. But your queue times might be because of the fact that you're limiting your queue to a specific region. Fair enough. Well, regardless, if he's on Xbox, whichever console, I do believe that the matchmaking is tied. Does anyone know if you can region lock your matchmaking on console? Maybe we can help Cool Noob out. Well, this is my life now. Just this. Pinned against the wall by a teammate. I'm dead. Haha! My butt took it. Yes. I need to find more allies. Unfortunate. Yes, friendship bunny.
The little girl of the house has requested that if we refer to her on stream, we call her by her wrestling name.
Okay, good to know.
Can you open this?
Yeah, I probably could. Does it need to be used open right now?
No. No.
So that's a yes.
No, it's not. It's just you have a knife with you.
It's adorable.
Honey, tell me what
You're
this
like,
is.
I need this opened right now. Well, depends on if we refer to her later, okay?
Can she sing her song to them?
No.
Are you sure?
Dash Finrail is overpowered.
Wahaha.
Uh-oh.
I love you, Cardboard Ninja.
Oh.
Love you, Cardboard Ninja.
Remember, it's I'm not going to go over protection versus resistance. Alexi might show up.
Penetration.
Oh.
What I'm talking about.
I have fans all over the place. Oh, this is a favorite cabin. We'll activate the favorites perk. No, teammate, why would you do this, Ryan Witt? Come on, leg. Stalking fans really get out of control. They do. Ashley bot, please. No. We win. You lose. Play the objective. What, Giovanni? The game is beginning to look like RoboCrowd? Hmm. Minor aside, the dashing effect is actually pretty good. Got that. It was just summoning my walls. We're gonna lightly tickle the ice storm. Oh, great, Scorps. That's not good at all. Yes, I'm basically playing this entire match with one Punisher. Effectively my only gun. Well, someone with a cannon has eyes on me. Take it easy, cool noob. By the way, for those of us who don't know, Witherboss has like 30,000 subs on his YouTube. I highly suggest everyone go sub to Witherboss. Sub to him. Regal, which inertia bug are you referring to? I could make a I could make a retro dog, Giovanni. I just choose not to. crap. Why do I keep getting machine guns? Of course. So much for having 4 of these, but I'll take 3. Friendship Bunny and...
He wants to sing Zachary.
Cardboard Ninja, can I sing your audience my pee-pee blocker song? I'm gonna start the first part because I have to go to bed.
Alright, well, seeing as this is going to happen no matter what, because
Pee-pee blocker blocking all the pee-pees. Carrie dances to it. He kind of moved his shoulder to show that he was dancing.
Excellent. Okay. Get
Bye,
in bed,
guys.
PP blocker.
Bye, guys.
Oh, honey.
yes. Oh my god. Lucifer pancake yet? Lucifer. Probably not. I don't know if the Lucifer has a hurt box for that. Very well. Okay, well, it looks as though someone or something has touched... Ooh, excellent. Storage. Let's see what we get. Garbage. Let's see what we get. The Scout's container. It could contain anything. It could contain a hammerfall. It could contain... It's going to contain one of these things. It's going to be a teal. Let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! It's a teal! 3rd or 4th teal in a row. Easiest sinus O of my life. Oh my goodness. That was some good sinus O right there. Cockpit Booster Lucifer Pancake? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something I haven't done in a long time. We're going to have fun. What would happen if I had pulled a toe? Bluebird, you held your breath for far too long. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Nova. So, you guys might be wondering, why am I using the Nova? What possible reason am I using the Nova? Because a very long time ago, you could weapon lock red shirts. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was like under documents, games, cross-out, screenshots. I actually came across a very old build of mine that I kept under wraps. But now I don't have to because it's super not meta. Like it's so far out of the meta it would disgust you. But metas have a tendency to wrap around. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a very old build of mine called the what is it called? I called it the Retcher V Hover or something like that. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. So, if I recall correctly, we need... this is going to be interesting. So first, before we even start building what we need is a retcher. So it's been a while since I've done this. So originally what you could do is you could weapon lock your retchers. Weapon locking your retchers was, I guess the best way to put it, the best way to do it at the time. I don't think you can do that anymore. So one of the things that you would want to do is you'd want to have a part directly under the retcher's bib, as it were, that prevented the retchers from taking damage, but it also prevented them from looking down. This was intentional. You wanted to lock your retchers in such a way that you could never flag your build. So Bluebird, if you're thinking of when you say, is it an over-under U-shaped hover? No. That was a different build I had. No, not the catch. Originally, for those of us who are wondering what the actual part was that you would use to protect this, it was originally the hard module. So originally you could mount the hard module inside of the retcher, like this. Originally. And then they fucked it. Originally, this would sit like this, so the retcher would literally be at the very base of that. The retcher didn't get the remodel, all the parts did. That's the kicker. So what we have to do is we have to find all of the parts that work to lock the retcher before we even start building. This is important. Actually, you know what's really funny? I think ammo crates are still able to do it. But it's like one specific side of the ammo crate is able to do it. See? So this is an example of what we're looking for. We're looking for a way... Oh, that's hilarious. The reason why it can do this is because of the latches. That's really funny to me. Notice how the other sides of the ammo crate don't? But yeah, the ammo crate does this now. And so the hard module used to be able to do it, but it can no longer. As noted earlier. So it's out. But I remember making a list of all of the parts that you can use to armor your hover or your retchers. But, and this is true, I lazily forgot it. I don't know where it is, and I'm going to have to do it all over again right here, right now. I'm pretty sure you could do something really close with the defensive perimeter. So we could use defensive perimeters. Those will work. And usually what you're going to do, even though technically we would use far more, but just so everyone knows what we're aiming for. You would use a catch bumper like this. And place this over the top of the gun. And so what this does is it prevents your retcher from aiming up or aiming down. And so if you have locked retchers, you don't have to worry about you flagging your own build. And if you flag your own build, the retchers won't fire. And that's what you don't want, right? So when you're doing a retcher dog, you want it so your retchers are never flagged. So that's one part down. a gajillion to go, so we're going to set these aside again. We know catch bumpers are mandatory, but we won't go into that. The icebreaker didn't exist back then. You guys think the icebreaker works? It doesn't. Guessing. The guessing might. But it doesn't. Man, this is so much work. You guys are making me do this. I know the APC roof part doesn't work. Because there is no justice in this world. See if this new part works. No. No. Maybe on the side? Nope. Does the Oreo cake contain Oreos? Yes. That's a spoiler alert, by the way. The Century Line, I think, works. Hold on, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, the Century Line just deadass works, but you only get one. The front end falls away. Still doesn't work though. But if it's on its fat end, it also no longer works. No! It used to work, by the way. This front end was an option. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Didn't this say that it didn't work a second ago? Yeah, it doesn't work. So even though it places, this is what I'm talking about flagging your own build. The gun won't shoot. And if the gun won't shoot, you must acquit. Wait, no, hold on. The new part, Battle Walker side does not work. Fairly positive that this is not going to work. Nope. Well, QIIF or Queef. Damn it. We are attempting to make a wretched dog, but it's going to be harder than it used to be. Harder than ever, probably. I'm pretty sure this works. Like, I'm pretty sure flares have always just worked. Because of the remodeling of all of the structural parts, they've made this very, very brutal. I don't think the Avea double slope has ever been something this could fire over. Nope. Unless Pendle could place, but I'm positive it's not going to fire. Yeah. A lot less pieces than before. Jesus. You want cookies or banana bread for work? I guess banana bread, this will place, but it won't fire. Pole position should place and should fire. So this can go right next to the other one. We're running slim on parts. The bumper spike should place, but I'm pretty sure stacked it's not going to fire, so it doesn't count. Yeah, no. Wait. Can I stop fucking that up, please? No. Feels like a retro dog is just an inferior fire dog that will blow off their own weapons. French fries, I don't need you speaking truth up in here. I mean, for those of us who don't know, retro dogs have always existed. They're like the Loch Ness Monster. Did they rework / change structural parts, collision hitbox or something? Yes. It was a little bit ago. Don't worry, we're not dealing with anything new that's fucking us. We're just dealing with the old shit that's fucking us. So this, the stuff that's screwing us right now is preventing us from making a decent fire dog. If you guys remember, you would simply put a significant sum of things between your retchers and your opponents. You'd call it good. Can't do that anymore. Maybe the cast side part? Not like this, but like this. Come on, you're flat. French Fries says, retro dogs exist in Bedlam and Rust Clan Wars. You know, I hate to be the guy who says it, but he's not wrong. Like originally, everybody has a retro dog. Like it was the poor man's end game for a while. If you couldn't get into, let's assume you couldn't afford Dracos or Remedies or whatever. Yeah, no, you actually got a hold of some retchers, and you would use retchers on hovers. You'd use retchers on dogs. They were just your jack of all trades, like poor man's cyclotron, basically. What up, TSR Volt? We're just trying to find all the parts that a retcher can fire over, which is diminishingly few at this point. I know that plasters used to be one that you could. Looks like it still is. The impact bumper. I have yet to try. So this should easily clear it on one, but it's not going to clear it on any other dimension. So it will, yeah, it'll clear it. Negative Ghost Rider. So it would have to be mounted like this. I mean, it clears, but we've got a couple of problems. It doesn't lock the barrel, which is a problem, though. If we wanted to, we could probably cheese it like this, which is in reality just the catch bumper holding it up. Giovanni asks, can you build better? Oh, Giovanni, you piece of Gosu. Got any tips on building better? Giovanni, this is your time to not say anything, you piece of crap. Sure, wait a minute. Nope. Doesn't count. But I could make this a U. That's terrible. No, I wasn't telling you. No, you misinterpret. I was saying, because he was asking me for tips, to not say anything because of the fact that he had just asked me for... Never mind. Never mind. You had to be there. The moment's lost. It's over. I doubt this is going to work, but if it does, that would be a phenomenal... Nope. Wouldn't that have been phenomenal if upside down mounting this worked? So, here are my best tips for constructing any build. Well, screener's not going to work. Because we need the screener elsewhere. And also, I think this is going to still flag. Yeah, no. Screener's going to flag. I'm almost done going through the list. So here are some nice, fun top tips for building. 1, if you're going to bring explosives and you're new, attach them to breakaway parts so you don't lose them. Armor slabs, these are not going to work. They're too thick, boy. Tray might work. It does not work. Always err to the side of functionality over form. Just because something looks good doesn't mean it's going to work well. Greetings, Splatty Cake. You should always invest. Mech legs versus investing, you should invest. Try to convert your money into more money and then use your more money to buy other stuff. Don't do it the other way around. You're gonna regret it. Jesus, how many more friggin' parts are there? I don't think bandages work. Nope. But they might work like this. Nope, not anymore, they don't. Jesus. Is the Cyclops a mistake? You mean when you purchased an ass load of Cyclopses? I don't know. So here's the thing. If there's another relic, which there likely will be, getting Cyclopses was not a mistake because whatever it is going to require Cyclopses and most likely the Jackies or whatever got released. But in the meantime, you're holding your fingers crossed, hoping that shows up. Everything else here doesn't even count as armor. Damn, they really effed over retchers. Like, just so you know, way back in the day, you could get a lot of armor in front of your retchers. Not so much any longer. My best advice is you stop being a victim the second you start hurting others. That's fucked up. This will fit, but it will block. Damn it. Making a retcher dog is going to be very difficult nowadays. Just gamble in purple crate and hope there's something more valuable to sell and repeat. Yeah. These used to be able to be placed, and they still are. I think that's it. Pretty sure we're not going to get very much more out of this. Placeable but not shootable. The Harate. It'll fit in front, but I don't think you can retcher dog it with these. No way. It works, but barely. Barely is a work. It works, so it works. See if this Hanya works. Doesn't work. Hanya is not. Nope. I don't think the Mingu works. Nope. Facade doesn't work on any angle. All right. I think we've dicked around just about enough. And I know this is going to sound stupid, but yes, even ammo crates technically work. And we may end up using that in a way that is stupid, but you didn't come here for not stupid. Does this work and is placeable? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's going to get in the way. Yep. Found out the Breaker Bot has a massive weak point under the front gun. Well, I mean, actually, interesting story for those of us who didn't know. Every bot in Crossout is supposed to have a weak point. I think that's it. Jesus. There's a game of like 2,300 parts and just... That's it. That's all you can put in front of your retchers. Alright. So we're going to double retcher it. We have a choice. We can be a close range. Well, I mean, it's going to be a dog no matter what. That was the request. All right, then. We're going to try and do a pocket retcher kind of thing. I don't know if it'll work. It's been a while. It's been a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, and we're going to place this here. Grab our retchers. For now, we're going to go with the Odin. Don't worry about it. It's just temporary. Grab a couple of Aquilios. Normally, people have their stuff on frame, but we're going for one lower than frame. We're going to go for close-in pocket retchers. Just because. I don't know if it's still possible to do this, so we're going to check it now. Originally, you do all sorts of stuff, but again, it's been a while. So, retchers could be locked back in the day. But they might not be lockable now. We'll find out. Finding out live together. You could do something like this, and that would inhibit them from turning one way. As you see, it limits the turning angle, but unfortunately this limits it in the wrong way. So notice how it's missing a chunk. Notice how it's like bumping up the turn. Shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't be bumping up at all. It should be locked. But that might be fixable. I'm gonna find out. One of the other things you could do, you could lock them on the front. Let's see if that's doable. This used to be closer, like this. There we go. Something like this, but better. So what we want is... we kind of want something in here that blocks this. Give me a second. Can I unmute? I am unmuted. Can you guys hear me? Hello? I hear you. Friendship Bunny is back. She's got something to say.
I cracked an egg with one hand.
Be careful, everyone.
I did this thing.
She made a claw motion with her hand. It was very terrifying.
No, but there's an egg there.
I am imagining there's an egg there. I'm being very terrified. We're going to change these out for something much smaller.
You could do that?
I'm sorry, what?
Didn't you say you always wished you could do that?
I guess, sure. Yes, yes.
Oh, this is the only thing that I can do that you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Love you too. We're going to shove parts down here. The only reason why they even exist is to make it so this can't turn. Yes, Friendship Bunny, she is still here. She wants to. She's got something to say.
Build a car that has like legs in front and hovers in the rear.
No.
Is it physically possible?
It's probably not possible. But in addition to that, I'm in the middle of building.
No, I know. But just like someday, maybe.
Someday over the rainbow, chat.
So I was thinking, like when you hover, you could like go up and down. Like, do you push a button to make the hover go up?
No.
Oh, well, maybe you could just do that anyway.
All right. Well, good to know.
Think about it, all right?
I'm a thinking. Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too. That's a lot more work than I thought it would be. But it is what it is. I set a goal and start moving towards it as a bunch of Sabbaths or something. I got hit by the new missile thing. It did next to nothing. Well, I mean, I guess you didn't get hit directly. Nothing comes suddenly and cross out, eventually. You're going hell diving. No, Bluebird! Have a good one, Bluebird. You don't let those bugs and or robots win. If the bugs and or robots win, it's your fault. A lot of you might be thinking, that's a lot of pressure to put on Bluebird. You can take it. Bluebird's not going to crack under a little bit of pressure just because we brought up the fact that Super Earth relies upon him. It doesn't actually have to be an APC bumper here anymore, does it? It could be anything. Let's think it through. As a Tyranid fanboy from 40K, I cheer for the bugs. Listen, I'll have you know. F the Tyranid. So we need to know. F the Space Marines. Man. Them's fighting words, man. Tyranids have purpose and unity. Ooh. Don't you start with me and your purpose and unity BS. You bought the Finwhale pass? Fair enough. Fringe, anybody wants you to know, this is a Space Marine / Terran / mobile infantry house. Which means she sides with Terran from StarCraft, Space Marine from 40k, and mobile infantry. Sorry, I'm eating. And the mobile infantry from dang it, Clendathu, Bug World, Starship Troopers. By the way, the next mini battle pass is Walking on Gold. And it's gonna have 2 runes, 2 Garidias, and the Narwhal. Mm-hmm. He says as he goes and just immediately sells his runes. So, I don't know if I should do that actually. So the reason why I'm canceling that offer is because the narwhals are undoubtedly going to take runes to craft. And if you're looking to get your hands on a narwhal, you're just going to be buying back those fucking runes. But, on the other hand, the price of the rune should come down. Let's do the math. I mean, not really. This thing started high and crashed. Yeah. I'm doing it. Because the runes come out, hold on. No. It's the correct move. It's the correct move. Because right now the price is remaining stable in the 1600 range. So this is going to be very similar to that of the Jotun. And I don't know if this goes back far enough to demonstrate what the how much the Jotun was selling for. But the Jotun... Jesus Christ, it's a gun. Jotun's selling for 600 now, but it was really, really high. No, hold on. Why would we keep the runes secret jet? I'm listening. You think that's bad, Rufus? Imagine the exact same build, but minus the acceleration fusion. You're correct, Secret Jet Racer. You're right. The runes will be used in the mini battle pass crafting. But you have to do the math. Look at the Jotun. The Jotun was the uncrafted part from the battle pass earlier. Its starting price was over 1K. When this mini pass came out and gave away Jotuns and the ability to craft Jotuns, I don't believe you can craft them. I believe you can just get them. The price of the Jotun tanked. Right? So, towards the end of the battle pass, after everyone's done selling their runes, the price of the rune will tank, and you can buy the runes back. Does that make sense? No, Splatica, you probably shouldn't. So, typically I try not to sell things and then purchase them back, but it depends on the object, right? So you can see this pattern, and it happens over and over and over again, right? So another example in this would be this gun, the fucking the Gungnir, right? The price of the Gungnir 2 weeks ago was fine, but this pass has been out a while. But anyway, it suddenly plummeted, spiked, came back because the pass is about to end. So because the pass is about to end, people who didn't do crafting are trying to get their stuff done, and now that everyone's got their stuff done, the price is basically going to restabilize around 900. But if you go to cross out DB, you'll see the true history. Also, let's check to see if there's anything here. I'm debating fusing my Tachis. This is really bad, though. Damage is just bad. But this thing does have a self-referential perk for damage. Wait, did they change this? They changed the verbiage of the touch. Give me a second. Yes. I know, don't worry about the whole, if it's facing where you're going, you get fucked. I know. But what I want to check out is the damage perk is gone. You no longer have to be moving quickly to get the damage. You see a Tachi? I've actually only seen one Tachi ever. Yes, friendship buddy.
Hey, so I need your help.
Yep, that's why we're here.
So, the buttermilk is supposed to be room temperature, and so I left it up for like an hour, and it still wasn't room temperature. So I decided to microwave it.
No, mistake.
See?
Throw it away.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you killed whatever's in it. Throw it away. You gotta let nature take its course. Throw it out.
It's not. I mean, it tastes bad no matter what. So
Throw it away. Boil water. Look at me. Throw it away. Boil water. And then put this cup in the water to bring up the temperature. Do not microwave anything when you're cooking. Throw it away.
you can turn into butter because it's really thick.
Nah, go ahead and throw it away. Love you. So anyway, looks like they changed the perk of the Tachi. So for those of us who don't know, because I didn't see that they had changed the Tachi, and that's on me. And that means you want active time. Like, you super want active time now then. And this is not active time. So the original perk of the Tachi said that the direction... It had nothing to do with the direction of the Tachi for any of the stuff that... Any of its perk, any of that shit. It just said that it dealt no damage whatsoever. And because it was 5 damage. And not only did it only do 5 damage, the Tachi said that it dealt full damage only on the first hit on any individual part, and then any additional ticks of damage on the same part were reduced by, I think it was 90%. So it basically cut the damage down to like 5 damage per tick or something, or really, really low. And the point was that it had a perk that said you had to be traveling over 80 kilometers an hour, and if you could do that, what would end up happening was you would get a damage boost. And that damage boost was massive, like 120 or something percent. Crazy, it was a crazy number. You combine that crazy high damage percentage increase with the cockpit. Okay, apparently for some reason my phone charger cable is no longer plugged into my USB port. Weird. Something tells me Friendship Bunny came down and took it. Anyway, they removed that perk. I think they increased the base damage. I mean, I know they did. They increased the base damage of the Tachi, so it no longer has that bullshit perk. So, how much damage does it do? Let's find out. Maybe the 5% damage is the correct choice. Also, I know that they made it so if you mount it on the front of your car, making the Tachi actually useful, the Tachi doesn't work. It basically has the same range as a Tempura. And I know they nerfed the Tempura's range, by the way. Dang it. Why did I do that? $340 damage. Unfortunately, this is a duration fuse. Yep. So we need to find one that isn't duration fused. There we go. What the hell? What? Is that a joke? Okay, it's not worth it. Cool. Fuck it. Just checking. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna waste the money. I don't think there's any teal worth fusing, though I do believe that everyone should probably get an aggregator fused. I'm considering fusing my Emily's. Yeah, if I just poop out one more Emily real fast, I can then have 3 fused Emily's for durability, damage, and projectile speed. Or I could just sell them. And yes, Hermits and Hermit STs only cost 1 wheel to fuse right now. They cost only 1 wheel, but resources. Remember that. The Mace Fusion is durability, damage, rate of fire. Yeah, that's not bad. But nowadays, so stupid. You have to fuse for range now. Whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Anywho, let's get back to work. We need parts that parallel this. Our number one problem is going to be firing. It shouldn't be firing over the frame. You can use fenders to protect the cabin while letting the shield go through. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Whew. Good job, Secret Jet Racer. What I want to do is... There we go. So right now we've got some deep retcher action. By the way, new Tachi perk. Can we go back to the scorpion-shaped grabber build idea with them? No. I think you have to be moving. Actually, that's another thing. I think you can't be stationary with them, which is dumb. And this is where we need stuff that we can fire over. Pretty sure you can't fire over that. Nope. This is where things are gonna get this is where things are gonna get tough, chat. Real tough. We don't actually have to do anything special here. We can simply make the channel one lower than it needs to be, all the way to the front of the build. Originally, when I made this build, this stuff would have been all up underneath there, and I would have been using hard modules down the length, but can't do that now. Wheels, this is a dog. We don't need... I mean, this theoretically will work. Those are both too high by one. Son of a bitch. It's okay. We kind of want... It's one of the toughest builds ever, chat. Because the game hates my freedom. Use a 4x6 frame? I could do that. But for right now, this is just for placement. Actually, I believe these also could work like this in front of the guns. Just straight up vertically, but whatever. We need... this here. Not tall enough. That's okay. It's possible, though, we can probably do something like this. Or there has to be a way that we can jam this up. That also works. There we go. So we don't actually need that part down here. Somehow you stripped a fire brick with your Jormungandrs? Oh, I think it's because you're just the cross-out chosen one, Splatta. No, the other way around, Mateus. Try using a small slope and little hole between the cab and the weapon to lock the weapon in place better. I just removed that slope. So does the master cabin heal for 50% according to the base durability of a part, or does it heal 50% of the present amount of the part? It heals the 50% of the modified base durability of the part. Hopefully, that explains everything, and I don't need to explain anything else. Like what I mean by the modified base durability of the part. I could just tell. You know what? I'm not feeling cheeky enough to not tell you, so I'm just going to tell you. So let's assume that you fuse a part for durability. If you fuse a part for durability, and you use that Dura fused part with the master cabin heals 50% of its modified, after that fusion, maximum durability. There you go. So let's assume you have a part, it's got 1,000 durability. Like, I'll even walk us through this just for the final little bit. So if a part is fused for 10% more durability, and it has 1,000 durability, it technically has 1,100 durability. That means that the master cabin is going to heal for 550 durability of that part. Now this is a dog. So dogs typically have roofs, but we're not going to put a roof on this bitch. We're going to raise the channel by 1, though. As cool as having a low channel is, we want a higher channel. Because we have a higher calling jet. Shady Maze asks, what makes this a dog? Well, Shady Maze, shut up. Hopefully that will answer all the questions and prevent any new questions from being asked in the future. Oh, Lord. So we're going to do pass-through 4s. With all due respect, however, an interesting question. It's not yet. Making it a dog means that I have to add in more stuff. I've yet to get there. I'm working on it. Where's the wheels? I'm going to take mass reduction wheels. Oh, those were by 4s. Am I drunk? That's 4 off of that. 6 off of this. Oh. It's not 6 off of that. Okay. It's 4 off of 1 plus. Got it. We're not going to use small tracks, damn it. So we're going to use the Nova Shield to block, obviously. Only small tracks. Hold on a second. If anybody is wondering, hey, I'm looking to make a dog or I'm looking to make a whatever, it doesn't matter. And you're sitting there and you're wondering which one of these things works the bestest, it's always small tracks. It's just always small tracks. We're not going to use these. We might use the sentry line in pole position. We might. But we aren't going to. We're going to be fine. Alright, there we go. So this is our base. We're going to shove wheels in back. We're not going to necessarily need the Odin. But I only use the Odin because of the fact that I needed a generator, and I always just grab it. I'm just like, whatever, put this here. We'll probably downgrade this to a Thor. So Secret Jet Racer asks an interesting question. Why use the Nova cabin when you can use the Master cabin and somehow attach an Omamori to the guns? One, you can't. You cannot side mount Retchers in such a way where you have both the Omamori and the Master cabin. It's not possible. The Omamori is 5 by 4 by technically 4 or some shit like that. 5 by 4 by 2. So because of that, you can never truly get it to fit on a Master cabin build touching guns that are not mounted on the top of the build. So if you mount your guns on the top of the build, it's going to be very tall, because that's just the way the Master cabin works. So you can have one gun on an Omamori, but you can't have both guns on the Omamori. And the same holds true for the Averter. Frenchy Bunny says, guess what? I put my basil in the kitchen and it started to get pale and wilt. I have brown marks in the leaves. My friend said, put it in the kitchen window, and now its color's returning after only a few hours. Weird. Use the Odin for flex. I mean, why not? We could use the Odin. We're going to put... Let's think this through. But because we don't want to lose our parts, $82 Dura is not a lot of Dura to mount that to. We also need to maintain the structure in the back. In reality, we don't need that on the side. We just need vertically mounted this. And then we need an ammunition crate, but we'll... You know what? Hold on. Let's get this out of the way. Do I expect us to live long enough to get through a second ammo crate? I don't think so. Can this be closer? And not interfere with the gun? It cannot. Can it be one closer? Yeah, we can do those things. And we will. We also need to re-armor up the mid, and we need to mount this stuff appropriately. I guess the question is, what is appropriate? That's not good. Oh, Cardboard Ninja, you son of a bitch. When your boy Cardboard Ninja starts asking, what is appropriate? That's when you know things might start getting janky quick. I think this can go up one, can't it? Am I drunk? Yes. Not drunk enough. Alright, so what we're going to do is now we can grab APC roof parts. No, we can't do it at all. Lame. We're going to grab nothing. Can we put anything here? We can. Is this still clear? Excellent. We want 3x that go over. The only thing I can think of that goes over that's a 3x is either the tram doors, and that does work. And then we want Think Brain. Theoretically, there is a fender that we could use, but it's not good. We could also use the reflectors. Somehow I don't just like this. We've got 3x's east-west. Question mark? No, doesn't fit. We need a 3x1 and then hope. Activate hope, chat. Are there more radiator parts? You're not hoping hard enough. I know the tray will fit, sadly, but it's going to be way too tall. Yep. I knew it would fit. I knew it would. I'm like, this is absolutely going to fit. We need a 3x slope, but I don't think there is more radiator parts. What do you mean by more radiator parts? This is not going to fit. This might fit, actually. Doesn't. Unfortunate. Okay. We should use the armored slabs where appropriate. I did search by size. I'll work on that. This just needs to be attached to something up here. We still have yet to put the rear wheels on this thing. I should probably consider that. What do you guys think? So we do need to move the Odin if we're going to bring it. But we can leave it for right now. We need to extend frame out the back. We are running Aquilos. Aquilos count as radiators. Friendship Bunny is back. And she's ready to drama. 3, 2, 1. Drama. Drama it up, baby.
Never listen. I wasn't down here to talk about drama. I was down here to talk about cake, and you ruined it. Okay, but
Let her cook, chat. Let her cook.
No, I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Why? Because so I put the batter together, and it's so good. She calls this cake the man catcher, and it's really, really good. Do you want to try the batter?
No.
It's the only problem is it's really watery. And it's waterier than I'm used to. I think I'm thinking of adding more flour. But oh my god, it is so obscenely good. Oh, you reminded me, I have to crush up those Oreos.
Off she goes.
Oh, it's so good. Do you remember that buttercream, the chocolate buttercream frosting I made?
I do.
I made that. The frosting was paired with this cake.
Excellent.
So that was her frosting, and oh my god, it was like it was the best like chocolate frosting I've ever tried.
Easiest, best chocolate frosting she's ever tried of our lives, chat. So, this in general is the build that we're aiming to do. So for those of us wondering, where is the dog at? This is the dog. It has the ability to aim up and only up. So that way if we pin someone, we can fire up into them. That's interesting. The guns are locked? Is that because of these? What? That's crazy. Alright, then we'll just keep it. Fudge it. Who knew? We're not going to keep these, chat. We need durability. We need strong durability. We'll add a wedge, you know it. This guy's getting where I'm picking up what I'm putting down. We want durability, but we also want protection. By the way, when I last ran this build, or made this build, a lot of these parts didn't exist. So, hopefully, we'll be able to make a better version of this in my previous build. Fingers crossed. Days is fine. So we've got a Nova, and we're just going to go with the Days, no invisibility module? No, we can't do that. This thing takes 6 energy. That's incredible. We're going to go with the invisibility module, the Chameleon. Originally, I think I even ran the Chamois Mark, the Mark 1. I was broke ass. That was a toughie. Kind of want to shove the Chameleon down and into this thing. We can do that. Pretty sure we can do this. So, Ninja, would you support the idea of making the days 5 energy? I don't know. So, ultimately, the idea is the days is a very powerful tool, you know? Right? So, it's difficult to just simply buff something like the days. Like, it might sound like a good idea right now to be like, well, what, the days sucks. Why don't we just buff it? Fair enough. But then you have to do the math, and you're like, wait a minute, hold on a second. Is the days crazy overpowered at 5 energy? Make the Maxwell 1 energy. Not against that. Wait, that's a double buff. You're saying if it becomes 5 energy, it should also not slow you down as much? What? Isn't that just making it significantly stronger? I want this in by 1. But that gets in the way of the gun, right? It does, son of a bitch. No, it doesn't. It does not get in the way of the gun. Nice. Okay, then. If we can move everything in by 1, then we're doing it. Yes. Oh, whatever. We're just gonna go a small buggy floor for now. That means these can come in by 1, if I could find a way to make them come in by 1. Nice. There should be enough space. I'm putting way too much effort into this build, chat. When was the last time you guys saw me put this much effort into a build? Last stream, but Tish. Should I be shoving an engine on this? 30 to 34. We should grab an engine. We actually don't need an Omamori, surprisingly enough. But we do need an engine. We're gonna go with the fin. Fin wheel provides a significant amount of protection, and blah 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 blah. We actually don't need the turn radius of the other one for obvious reasons, right? Is 2 flamingos a bad idea? What? Flamingos? No idea what you're talking about. Oh, the new teal legs? I have no idea. I cannot advise you on things I do not have. Well, that's actually not true. I could advise you, but it could be kind of a dickish move, you know? It's like, I know I don't own any of this stuff. So yes, you should spend all of your money on. No, I'm not gonna do that. Gonna inch this forward. Test the suspension. This feels all right. Hmm. There we go. So we're going to go in, we're going to raise our shields, and we're going to smack fools. And that's our plan. We'll see how it goes. We need to have ammo crates. Remember what I told you about you being able to fire over these ammo crates? And that we might end up using the fact that you can fire over these ammo crates? Do you remember how you guys were thinking, there's no way this dumb fucking idiot is going to put ammo crates in front of his guns? That would be crazy. And you would be right, because I can't seem to fire over them. Put them on sticks. Well, actually what I was gonna do, and am going to do, is this. First, we're going to check to see if that works. It doesn't. There you go. Something like that is what we're going to use, how we're going to store our ammo crate, or ammo crates plural. We'll find out how we're going to do that in a moment. Just a pure breakaway part. Friendship Bunny's back. She's got drama.
I'm so stupid. So
No.
I forgot to mix in the Oreo cookies. I forgot to crush them up, and then but I put the Oreo cookie crust on the bottom of it, and then I was like, great, I'm ready to pour these, and I didn't mix in the cookies. What do I do? Can I just crush them up and mix them with like a fork in the pans?
I don't know what you're even saying to me.
Well, I was I was supposed to add cookies, Oreo cookies, to the
Yes.
cake batter.
Sure.
I forgot to do that. Can I just?
Is the cake batter already cooked?
No, but I put it's in the pans, the prepared pans.
I don't
And
know.
I was about to put them in the oven, but I need to add the cookies.
I don't know what the problem is. Chat, I don't know what the problem is, and she's saying problems. What are you guys hearing?
Crumbs in it.
I don't know what the problem is.
Crumbs, but I need to figure out how to mix them while they're in the pan. I guess I could just take a fork, but they won't be very well mixed.
You're doing it, baby. You're having cake drama. The cake drama. Woo! High five on the cake drama.
I'm not high-fiving that.
It's the only thing you love every time. So, for those of us who are unfamiliar, which is nobody at this point, as you know, whenever cake happens, cake drama. Do cake,
There's
cake,
no cake drama
drama.
with Taylor Swift cake.
Do. She's got cake drama. Long story
Don't make
short,
fun of me.
no one's
This
making
is
fun of
no,
you.
it's a-
It's just cake drama, babe.
Here's one remember that
It's
woman that
so
I don't like?
serious.
What he's not telling you is there's this woman, and you're gonna be surprised, but I don't like her, and so I have to use this cake to prove myself. It's actually the most important cake of my life.
Mm-hmm. Cake drama.
You're not helping. You're making it worse.
All I can
As
do
if that was possible.
as if it were possible. Love you, babe. She'll figure it out.
No, you're the worst.
Not gonna lie to you, Chad. She'll figure it out. She's a smart girl. You guys might hear all that cake drama and think, my goodness, she's in trouble. She's not. Is she good? Wait a minute. Are you telling me that this doesn't fit? Boo. A boo. A Boeing engineer made a cake. And then who died? Who was it that died after that Boeing engineer made that cake? What whistleblower? Who told on someone? Someone told on that Boeing whistleblower who made that cake. They're dead now. And that's the story of the Boeing whistleblower. The moral of this story is keep your fucking mouth shut. Oh my lord. Actually, believe it or not, I kind of want to do that, this right here. But I'd rather it be lower to the ground. So we're going to draw this back. Oh yeah. I'm going to assume that's still weapon locked. It's not. Why? Why do you hate me? The wheel's part of the weapon lock, isn't it? It's not. And what are you doing here? What's going on here? How I mine fish, chat. There's also Sahara Desert dry cakes. Listen, stop trying to drive her insane with your bullshit, chat. Oh, it's because that's... Wait, what? Wendigo, we're going for some form of dog-esque build. Doesn't have to be a dog exactly, but we're going dog-esque. You know? See where it takes us. Surprisingly, I am not hating this build so far. Considering this is a updated version of one of my old builds. It's actually doing it. It's doing it for me, you know? It's bringing back that nostalgia back when I was broke as fuck. I was like, oh man, I'm broke. I only have retchers. Hopefully I'll be able to make a CW worthy build. And then I didn't. I made this. Oh lord. So what we need is something here. Originally I had the ammunition attached to break out. That self-damage goes crazy. It just looks like it's high numbers. Don't fear the Reaper. No, we don't want to weapon lock like that. We're already weapon locking it. Oh, French fries, you mean when they actually had the ability to penetrate, like, everything, right? Then they decided to make them penetrate nothing? Yeah, that was pretty brutal. We've got a cloak. We don't need a radar, necessarily. We're going to drop this, and we're going to go down 2 sizes to the Odin. To the Thor. Is what I meant to say to the Thor. Everybody who thought I said Odin, fuck you, you weren't listening. You don't know me. We don't want this or this. No, I don't have helicons. I'm broke, just like you, Splattercake. Meanwhile, Splattercake looks at all his money. He's like, yes, broke like me. Actually, we don't need these here. Because we need them here. Perfect. Those should both be red. Excellent. And then we can attach those to whatever we want. Could you, with your wisdom, balance cross out? Yes. There is not a doubt in my mind that I'd be able to balance this game. Would you like it balanced, though? That's a good question. So we need a secondary support part, which is actually relatively easy to obtain. You think you're broke? I'm only crafting my second legendary so far. Well, Mateus, congratulations. Splatcake says I use 1,000 coins on plastic and electronics to make a second fin whale. I can't afford a fifth Cyclops. Oh my god. Is it difficult to walk with your diamond shoes on? I hear that's a bitch. Trying to walk around with your fucking diamond shoes. You're like, ooh, these are uncomfortable. God damn it, Splatcake. I'm gonna say a joke. This is not my joke, believe it or not. Apologies in advance, as this joke comes from a show called Friends. So for those of us who do not, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to explain Friends to you, but basically he says, "Oh no, my back hurts because my wallet is so heavy because it's filled with money, and my feet hurt because my diamond shoes are too tight." Like, shut your ass, Splattercake. You're fucking rich. Splattercake be balling out of control. Not always time that Splattercake balls, but when Splattercake does ball, he does so out of control. You know what? We could actually raise this up to here if we wanted. No, damn it. Here. Stop being a piece of shit. Thank you. Splattercake does not always ball, but when he does, out of fucking control. What do you think about the Scatty on the Mars cabin? Jesus, Teddy fucking Christ. Listen. Stop it. I don't want to be the guy to have to explain this, but the Scatty is batty. Really? Alright. Carry on. By the way, I still don't like how we have a gajillion small buggy floors. Huge mistake for them to give us this many. Nani? You're in the wrong spot, my dude. No, you're not. Okay, something's in the wrong spot. Excuse me while I sneeze 1 second. Thank you. That was in the wrong spot. Excellent. Sitting at 63. Mateus has a challenge. Make a build with the only structural parts being ones categorized as frame. Isn't that just a... You can't even do that. Like, how am I supposed to do that without a cabin? So, Ding Dong, you think the Scatty is getting buffed soon? Okay, fair enough. What buff do you think it's going to get? Aw, PP Blocker prayed. That's adorable. If the buggy floors are bugging you, I'd say that they're doing their... Get the fuck out of here! I don't need your kind in here. Making jokes and shit. God damn it. Oh, Lord. Damn. Bluebird, some things you can't unsay, my dude. That hurts. People are so excited about the Scatty buff. It's still ass. What's Scatty buff? Did they buff the Scatty? I'm pretty sure it... Did it get buffed? Someone tell me if it got buffed. The only thing that would really help is a damage buff, but Gaijin's probably gonna buff rotation speed. He gets it. This guy gets it. 12% damage, but the Scotty didn't do very much. That's not very much. 1 second. That doesn't feel like enough. Wait, I didn't... No. I thought they buffed the cooling rate. I don't think they buffed the damage, did they? Alright, hold on. Let's test it. We're going to find out whether or not 3 Scatty beat 2 Remedy. So this is important. When I first reviewed the Scatty, 2 Remedies out-damaged triple Scatty. So, we're just going to go over here, and we're going to find out. Here we go. $3,600. We'll just go stuff $3,700. Hold on. Remember, $3,700. I have a Remedy build here. My remedies are fused, but not for damage. Ah, son of a bitch. That has a gun on it. Nope. Too many remedies. Nope. Too many remedies. Ah, Jesus fuck. Let me guess. Everybody's rocking triple remedy. Alright, hold on. Remedy power score 8,000. There we go. This person's still using the former mounting of armored parts. But let's see if it can outdamage 2 remedies. We're trying to beat 3,659 damage. Wow. I'm just gonna take my fucking glasses off. And I am face palming. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so once again, I'm not feeling the Scatty buff is gonna be enough, guys. This is... Hey, hold on. Are these fused? They are fused for damage, though. They are fused for damage. So... Okay. Tell me these are not fused. Standard. Here we go. Let's test it again. Hold on. That one, those were fused for damage and thermal effect rate. So let's make it a little more fair. I'm gonna go 3 scatties versus 2 unfused remedies. Unfortunately, this one doesn't look like it's got the cooling to actually maintain fire, but let's see if it can do it anyway. No, 2100. We just need more of a... more radiators on it. More radiators. But yeah, it's not looking good. This looks like it'll do fine. Wait, hold on. It looked like it'll do fine, but let's see if it's fused. It's not fused. Excellent. You forgot to use the scatty on the blight. Duh. Scatty ain't there. Let's just put it that way. Here we go. These are 2 base remedies. It should be able to fire for 10 seconds. We're still looking to beat 2700. We did. Just fucking kill yourself. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Alright, so there's your answer. Scatties are shit. My god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just what the fucking fuck? 2 remedies beats 3 scatties. I didn't even check to see if those scatties were fused, by the way. I didn't even care. Those are legendaries. Remember that. 3 legendary guns. That was 3 legendaries on... Was it this one? And they're fused for damage. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no no! Oh my fucking god. Scatties ain't there. This is post buff, I take it? Rip. Ripperoonie. Oh my god. This is post buff. And they're the... Oh, Jesus. You guys can't see me, like, shaking my head, but I am. I'm just... Ah, fucking Christ. Not the best. What is this game? I can't even. 1 by 2 by 7? 5? 6? 1 by 2 by 6? Just, I can't. I can't, chat. I did my best. Scatty or toe? Toe. Holy shit. Do you know why I'm actually going to air it? I'm actually going to say toe over Scatty. You ready? Why? You want to know why? Power score. Cost. I can't believe it. Friendship Bunny's here for cake drama. Go!
So you may like some cookies.
She brought me Oreo cookies and a story of cake drama.
Oh my god, it's so awful.
Here it is.
I didn't think it could get any worse.
She didn't think at all.
Did you see what I said? More like confused.
Oh,
Because you guys were talking about fusing things.
oh shit.
Confused. It's not. It's like a play on words.
It's like a play on words.
It's like a.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's.
You did your best, baby, and it was good enough. Congratulations. What's going on with your,
Well, honey, to be honest with you.
No,
No, you're acting like you don't really care about the cake
I
drama.
care, but I can only care so much.
Well, this is one of those cakes that has to keep baking outside of the oven, and I've never done that before, and I'm pretty nervous. I don't know if I'm a good enough baker to pull it off.
Uh-huh. Alright, chat.
Training.
I need you guys to clap as hard as you can so this fairy gets her wings.
They're gonna wake their moms up.
Oh! 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 Shit! Any and all. What's that word I'm looking for? Any and all. goodwill that she has built up with you guys has been burnt. She burnt it all. She didn't give a shit. They're gonna wake their moms up.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, holy shit. Wow. Oh my god, that was excellent. She lost all trust about after what happened yesterday.
Oh, Bluebird, come on! I thought we got over that together. You know, we both made mistakes. We both admitted we did something wrong. Now we're friends again. Okay, well, it was like 60% my fault.
That's such wow, baby. You just they're gonna wake up their mom. Oh my god. Oh, no one gives a shit about your cake drop anymore. Like they may have been faking it up to this point, but they are not going to give a shit anymore.
It's probably the funniest thing I've ever said. I had to take it.
Yeah, that's true. Like when she has a layup like that, you have to expect her to take the shot, chat. Having her not take the shot, come on, that'd be mean.
Can I get you milk?
I'm good, baby. Thank you.
I'm just teasing you guys. I don't mean it.
Toe is good now. Skatey build.
Wait, do you want milk?
What?
Do you want milk for your
Oh, it's only 2 cookies, but is milk already open?
cookies?
No, if milk isn't already open, I'll just eat the cookies raw. God damn. I'm sorry. She's just firing on all cylinders. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to create a slope. There are several different ways we can achieve this. Hmm. Tacklers. Ugh. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I immediately disengaged when I heard tacklers. Nothing good is coming from the end of that sentence. Oh, that's why everyone's mad at me? Chat, I did not start crafting a toe. We have 5 parts to make this front. Nothing's under craft. Not crafting a toe. This is not my fault. Friendship Bunny has a tendency to lie. Listen, Imagine you had a loved one who had a condition. And that condition was just constantly lying to your stream. What do you do? Like, how do you handle such a terminable condition? Oh my goodness. She has a terminal case of the lies to chat. She can't help it. We don't actually need that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab gun mounts. This is okay, so for those of us who don't know, there is a very dirty way of doing this. It is not a good way of doing this, but it is a dirty way of doing it. How many parts do we have left? 4? Yeah, let's give it a go. I'm being lazy. I don't need you guys to jump up on my nuts. Oh, you didn't make a proper blah blah blah. Shut up. I made a Retcher dog in about an hour. We'll see how it goes. Mostly from memory, by the way. Yes, it drags. Shut up. Actually, this thing's faster than it's ever been, too. Hold on 1 second. Cancel. We don't need Yuki. We can actually swap this out for Phobos. I don't think we're going to be over either. Yeah. There we go. And cancel one more time. Hold on. We're going old school. New Dawn. Let's rock. We've got our Dawn's Chill Dry in. We were sitting at 2,400. 14-1 power score. Looks sick. Let's see how it goes. You know, theoretically, what I should do is I should try and swap out the Chameleon for the Yeti. Just because of the fact that the Yeti is longer. You're just invisible longer, period. Full stop. Oh my god, Madison! Oh my god, these bots! Perfect. Okay, time to go. We're done here. We're gonna drive far, far away from Madison. Just away. Just away. Just away from Madison. Madison is fucking us. Hey, it's Splatter Cake. Unfortunately, we are surrounded. This dude's just shooting us, just teeing off. Just the worst bot in the fucking world. That was amazing. Oh, good, Madison's still alive. Good job, Madison. Fuck you. Just the best bot ever. It's like, I'm driving here. Damn you, Splatter Cake, with your money. Middle fingers to Madison, rips in the chat. Go again. Believe it or not, despite the fact that we got bodied because of stupid reasons, we actually did pretty good. One of the things that I would like to do, I could put different parts near the back. Torino bonnets, kind of want to do that. Only to bring back the old look. You guys actually don't know what this used to look like, so me saying bring back the old look to you means nothing. I accept that. I got shot in the back, Splatacake, by a guy who should have been defeated, but my team was just autistic. Unfortunately, they came down with a touch of the tism. Unfortunate. 9K means they're in a group. You can't get dragged that high without being in a group, but we got a group too. Yeah, they'll be fine. We can probably raise those two parts to protect the guns better. And in fact, I'm just looking at the build. We could also put the car jack behind... Wow. What? Sandra, calm down. We can put the car jack higher up as well. On either side to protect the guns even further in the back. "90 kilometers an hour isn't bad for a medium. Alright, that hurt. We're going after Spaztacular. Dominic, you bitch. Alright, mission accomplished. We did what we had to do. So far the build seems to work just fine. What'd you get from your shit box from the mini pass? I got a gremlin. I got the worst. I think I got some teal. I don't remember what it was. No, I remember it was a Sinus O. You can mount your fin whale behind one Retcher and throw a bunch of structure behind the other one. You're right, Fridge Fries. Not bad. Get him, Executioners. I'm actually rooting for this guy. Get him! Get him! You got 10 shots left. Don't miss! He's gonna miss. Yep. This guy's just, yep. He's only got 9 shots left. You gotta do something. You gotta aim. Now he's got 9 shots left with 2 guns. He's super fucked. Yep. Stay hidden, stay hidden, stay hidden. He's gotta fire his shot. Ooh. Dude, Slick Wins is amazing. Is this guy streaming? We should watch this fucking guy play. No, but seriously, stay here. I need the viewership. God, please don't leave me. No, but no, good job on this guy. Oh my goodness. You don't make money. What do you need wins for? Mm-hmm. By the way, hold on. I'd like to point something out. At the very start of that battle, this Retcher, this perfectly placed armor part saved this Retcher's life. 100%. You guys may remember, you can even roll the video back. At the very start of the battle, I was near the point, and I was facing away from, over here was their downslope. Massive explosion came in, hit the side of my build. Things flew off, but I still had my Retcher. And that was because of that armor. Perfectly armored. For that particular shot. What I want is those 3x armor slabs. Those will be sweet. And I also called out I was going after Spaztacular, closed the gap, and I effed him up. I stripped all of his destructors. I would have had the win, but I was taking shots from the side, so what are you going to do, right? I could also do more weapon locking. It's another option. There are plenty of options. But anyway, yeah, so what do you guys think? We've got ultra deep retchers. These are ultra deep, 1 pin lower than a standard V channel. So you've got your 2 channels that they have to fire through to get to your guns. If they're firing from the front, they've got a hell of a time to get there. If they're firing from the front, they also have to get through a shield. You should gamble some half-lights. Yeah. Thankfully for you motherfuckers, I have a day job. And that day job affords me the ability to come here and play cross out badly for you guys. Don't you play games at your day job? Listen, I'll have you know that I'm not going to say anything at all to you that at all incriminates me in my job. I work hard at my job and only perform my job at my job. The end. Claudia's probably fucked. Hey, it's Megamac! If Megamac sees this build, he will laugh his ass off. That's one. The next one should be coming right around now. Oh, we did it! Let's go! The only person who's that I know of who would have known this build existed is Megamac, by the way. I used this way back in the day. Ah, you got me. Morals for Cardboard Ninja. Yep. Oh my god, this guy. I don't know who that is. We're gonna lose it, chat. How it works at my place, you can either take an hour lunch break and leave 2 hours early, or you can work 60 hours each week. All depends on what your boss thinks you've accomplished. Jesus. Titty fucking Christ. So if we want to protect a gun from the rear, I have not been, like, to be clear, I have not lost my gun from the rear at all. I'm just considering the options. We could do something like that. Or we can leave it like this and simply raise it by 1, which is another option that I don't dislike. So far, we're 2 for 2, by the way. Those armored slabs have saved our guns from the instant one hit at least once every single match so far. That's pretty good. quality control at a pharmacy. Interesting. I can't tell you what I do. But I can tell you I'm the best there fucking is. At what I do. In the world. Or just at my job. Whatever. I'm the best. Don't ask questions. Yeah, was it no? Yeah, was it no? Uh-huh. I'm just gonna wait and see what this fucking bot does. Fucking Claudia bot, not missing a single shot. Whole team letting Claudia fucking kill me. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't matter. My entire team is dead. It's literally just this guy and that bot. So, I guess we're just fucking dead. Oh no, you're getting peed on. Not missile Pete. Guess the price of the PS5 Pro, Roxanne. $700. Fuck you, French fries. You timed your shield perfectly between each shot so that it never blocked anything. Listen, I'm gonna have you guys know a couple things. One, fuck you, French fries. Two, it has been a very long time since I've played the Nova. So I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to miss a lot of these shields. The Nova was, at one point in time in the game, my favorite cabin of all time. I thought I would never use anything else. Blah, 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 blah. But I put the cabin down for a while. Truth be told. And so, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss those shields. I'm just not going to hit the button at the right time. And you're going to need to shut the F up. Because I can't always land the shield. Come on, now. How is relic crafting going? It's not going at all, Bluebird. I don't have a single relic being crafted. I only have one relic now. I sold my scorpions a while back. And right now they're selling for something like 32. If only I could search for a specific purchase or sell, I could just show you. I am going for them, but they're not available yet. Or at least, I don't have the uranium. So it's going to be at the end of this crazy fuck train of uranium. Ah, son of a bitch. So in case you are interested, Bluebird, I'm going for 4 relics. Not just 2, 4. The 4 relics that I'm going for are 2 Devourers and 2 Rippers. I have the parts, with the exception of the Narwhals. Oh, please. Like I have that kind of money. I may be the best at what I do, but I'm not made of gold. Try living in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's as easy as making $1 billion and then handing that $1 billion over to the state of California. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, we're gonna... Oh no, there's a drone here! Woo! I barely made it out of there. Jesus Christ, that drone. Placed in the worst possible place. Super fucked me. Huh, we're still alive. And I still have both my guns, and they've stripped my right side armor again. Oil changes are over $100. Ah, the state of California. Listen, here's the deal. I don't like calling California California, honestly. I actually like California. My mom loves California. There was nothing I could do. I was being shot in the ass with lightning bugs. But I think I hurt that guy. But California costs too much. It is actually crazy. Currently, it's just unreasonable to consider living there. James bot, no, you have to land your shots. Christopher bot, no, you are... The fuck is this? Helicons? Oh, we lose due to drones. This is the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. If you want a disk drive is $80, you also buy the stand separately. And what? Oh, we're still talking about the fucking PS5 Pro. $820. All right, so you guys want to hear a story? No, you don't. To the fuck bad. This is my stream. You guys are hearing the story. Sorry. A very long time ago, I worked at a place called Microsoft. Now, I know many of you are thinking, Microsoft? I've never heard of it. I know. It's fine. You guys don't need to know about Microsoft. It's a tiny little company. I think it may have its headquarters somewhere on the West Coast. It doesn't matter. But I used to work at a small company called Microsoft. Anyway, while I worked at this very small startup business, Microsoft actually ended up becoming the dominant gaming platform in the world. For those of us who don't remember, there was a thing out called the Xbox 360. There are plenty of stories I can tell you about the Xbox 360, but none of those matter. What matters is this. The Xbox 360 completely and totally shit on the PlayStation 3. Shit all over it. 100%. The numbers that I am privy to, that I'm aware of, I'll let you know, they lost. Sony lost. Sony absolutely fucking lost the gaming market when the PlayStation 3 was competing head-to-head against the Xbox 360. How much Xbox Live did you get? Well, I mean, it lived. So, here's the thing. Microsoft felt that, and they were correct, but they came to the wrong conclusion. They felt that they had won the gaming market. They were correct. They did. On the Xbox 360. But that was previous gen technology. So for those of us who are unfamiliar, next gen was a coming. Do you know what next gen was? Oh my god, Splattercake! Just take it. Take it, Splattercake. It's yours. Fucking Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Splattercake's just ramming my fucking ass. Anyway, so next gen technology was on its way. And the Xbox 360 had its heyday. The heyday is over. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm so fucked. Sorry. And so basically, Microsoft and a little company called Sony were simultaneously... Really, Splattercake? Okay, we're done here. Sony and Microsoft were getting ready with their next offering for video games. Microsoft developed a thing called the Xbox One. Mind you, I got stories about that shit too, but we aren't going into it. Sony got together and they came out with the PlayStation 4. Now, there's all sorts of shit that I could tell you about the PlayStation 4 and all sorts of shit I could tell you about the Xbox One. But here's the thing. Before the development of the Xbox One, Microsoft had a all-hands meeting And this is, if anyone who's ever worked at a company knows what an all-hands meeting it means, everybody's got to show up, and everyone's got to suck the dick of whomsoever be in charge, and the person who's in charge sets the business objectives. The person who was in charge came to the conclusion, and this is true, no joke, that Microsoft had won the gaming wars against Sony, and Sony would never be a competitor against them again. That's what they determined. However, the gaming market was going to be a battleground. And the battleground that Microsoft believed it was going to be fighting against was against, I'm not even joking, an unknown, no-named system that had yet to exist that would be able to play Netflix and also kind of play video games a little bit. And that was what they believed was going to be the largest competitor to Microsoft at the time. An unknown system that could play Netflix. God, I'm not fucking joking. So, what they decided to do was develop the Xbox One with that in mind. Because it was an all-hands meeting, it was set by the director of Microsoft, at the time CEO, you're fucked, you have to do it. And so, the Xbox One, when it was developed, came out dog shit. And you know it, because everyone knows it. Everyone knows the XB1, the Xbone, or whatever the fuck, came out and it was weak. Meanwhile, at the same time, same week, as Microsoft having that all-hands meeting, saying, we need to develop a system that can beat this unknown system at playing fucking Netflix, hand to Christ, no joke, that's what was said, Sony had their own all-hands meeting. And do you know what they said in that all-hands meeting? Oh, goodbye, Ryan, you're fucking dead. We need to get Microsoft. Because that was it. They knew who their competitor was. Fucking Microsoft. And so they began production of a system that you may have heard of called the PlayStation 4. All right. So, PlayStation 4 developed. At the same time, oh my god, this guy's just fucking, look at this guy, he's good. At the same time, Xbox One developed. Microsoft didn't pay any fucking attention, well, he's still alive, didn't pay any fucking attention to what Sony did until a little conference that people might know, known as E3. So the E3 conference came out, and we were supposed to display our Xbox One that we had invented to fight the no-name console that was eventually going to show up and wipe out the gaming market. And they did. And they revealed the price of the Xbox One, I believe at the time, of $400. Then Sony went second. And Sony revealed the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 wasn't some no-name anti-box fucking shit-ass console. It was a console designed to beat Microsoft. And they sold it for motherfucking $300. $100 less. So it had a more powerful graphics card. It had an internal power supply, something that, by the way, it was a huge insult to Microsoft. You have no idea who got fired over that. That doesn't really matter. It's crazy shit. And so the PlayStation 4 took over the cup of console gaming. In case you guys aren't aware, they beat the monkey shit out of Microsoft. The PS4 outsold the Xbox One by such an incredible margin. People I know personally got fired. Not because they are bad people, not because they couldn't do their job, but because Microsoft wasn't going to pay them because the Xbox One wasn't bringing in enough money. Xbox Live subscriptions dropped. That's how that went. So why do I tell you the story? I tell you the story because the world is cyclical. Sony, in their infinite fucking wisdom, somehow forgot about the PlayStation 4 and are releasing the PS5 Pro for $800. No one's gonna buy that. Are you crazy? You're competing with a computer. You're competing with an absolute computer. An actual computer costs less than $800, and that's gonna be far more powerful than the PlayStation. And all Microsoft has to do is release any console and say that it's selling it for $400. And they will shit all over Sony's PS5 Pro. PS5 is going to be done. So it's just funny because things are cyclical and people make the same mistakes over and over again. Yes, Sony didn't make the mistake last time, Microsoft did. But this time they fucked up. They fucked up. That is such a huge fucking mess up. It's a huge mistake. Like, why would you do that? Actually, $800 reboot are quite sit in performance on average. Rebuilt? Do you mean pre-built? French fries? PRE built? I don't know where the fuck you're shopping. Those are some crappy pre-built machines, my dude. Oh no! I'm dead! Oh, thank goodness. No, I actually saw a pretty solid pre-built machine the other day. I've seen a couple of pre-builts that are rather sick nasty, if I'm being completely honest. Wow. We are getting fucking destroyed rectally by the enemy team. Good job. And by the way, you can just part out a PC for $800. Just part it out. You can get a PC constructed at $800 if you just put forth a little bit of effort. Spaz, what are you doing, bro? No, Spaztacular, no, you're gonna die! You have to go 1K to get a PC with a 5600 GPU and a 3050. So, just so we're on the same page, like, no you don't. Second of all, sorry, I'm burping. Second of all, you can do that. You can easily get a PC now for a reasonable amount. And just so we're on the same page, the PlayStation 5 is going to be weaker than that PC that you're complaining about for its price. That's just a fact. It is not a smart move to enter your price range of a console into the range of any PC. And you don't need to pre-build it. You can go on Newegg and make your own. You can just ask someone, be like, hey, Cardboard Ninja, can you make me a PC for $800? And they're like, yeah, easily. Do you want me to do this? Is that what you... Hold on a second. Is that what you were looking for, French fries? You want me to kit out an $800 PC? You think I can't kit out an $800... There was an $800 PC for sale at motherfucking Costco 4 months ago that had a 3070 in it. Bullshit, you can't. Splatacake literally said out loud, said this quiet part out loud. Build an $800 PC that can compete with a PlayStation? Yeah, that's a given. Like, it's such an easy task. Like, of course. Remember, you're trying to compete with a PlayStation. That ain't hard. The bar is a mighty low. God damn it. I should have raised my shield, but unfortunately we're playing at a time where I should probably not be playing. I think the price of the PS5 Pro is so high because of the Concorde flop. There's rumors of the price of the Concorde for Sony was $400 million. So, Secret, look, no, that's not how that works. They're not going to try and recoup the money. Oh, hey, look, someone's using the new missiles. Let's see how they hit. They're not going to try and recoup the loss of one video game with their console. Oh, this guy's fucking dead. And he missed entirely. Told you these missiles are going to suck. Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, brain bug. Land that shot, baby. Here we go. Yeah, he slightly hit Gyoza. Nice. Didn't the military make a supercomputer by strapping together like 300 PS4s? Actually, funny story, PlayStation 4s were very, very, very sought after during, I forget which war, I think it was the war in Iraq, because of the fact that the PS4's card was actually strong enough to guide missiles, which was something that is now trivial because of, our cell phones can guide missiles. But back at the time, the PS4 was also really cheap. So actually, yes, but I don't believe they strapped PS4s together to make a supercomputer. That was a movie. That was a movie. You're thinking of a movie. That is a movie. That is a scene from a movie. What movie was that? Chappie. That was... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Get this ad block crap out of my face. Yes, this was a... quoting a motherfucking movie to me. Hold on a second. Hold on. You talking about this? This scene from an actual factual fucking movie?
I said it has to learn. I have to come back and help to teach it. Otherwise, this is pointless.
Fine, just switch it on.
Blah blah blah, and they're like, we need more power. This super powered goddamn fucking Gundam isn't gonna work without, if I recall correctly, a fuckload of PS4s. God damn it, where are the PS4s? Hold on. This was in Chappie the movie. I remember this. Copyright moment. Anyway. So no, they didn't make a supercomputer off of PS4s. And I did spend almost an hour there helping someone price out a PC. In the military, no. See people turn Altnoids mint candy cases into gaming consoles using Raspberry Pi technology. Oh, okay, I didn't know about that. Normally pre-built here, slap an additional 500 USD over the raw. Where is here, French fries? Fucking where is here? Team just ignored the guy boosting me away. Okay, fair enough. Respect to Brainbug for doing this. So what you're saying is, I have a missile guidance device at home. Actually, you have a missile guidance device in your pocket. Look, everyone says this over and over again, but our phones are more powerful than the computers that went up in the first space shuttle when they were going to the moon. And just so we're on the same page, when they say that, they don't mean it's close. It's insanely not even close. It's not even crazy close. Our computers, our phones are insanely more powerful than what we used to power the space shuttle. And it would shock you and horrify you to find out that the Minuteman missiles, which are the nuclear arms, the primary nuclear armament for the United States, which are ICBMs, are powered by floppy disk. Not even a joke. For real. Not for play. God damn it. I don't recall any PlayStations in Chappie. Son of a fucking bitch. Wait. Was it... Hold on. Hold on. You guys are making me work. Yeah, this was. It was in Chappie. Motherfucking... Hold on. So, I can't... It was a cluster scene. Look. Here. Fucking bitches. Making me do this. This is a bunch of fucking PS4s linked together with a fan, right? So there's your fan pointing at a fuckload of PS4s, right? It even says PS4 on them. I'm trying to find this thing. Hold on. It was Chappie. I fucking knew it. Holy shit. Wait. Hold on. Someone said something earlier, and I said that was in Chappie, and we're both right. In 2010, the U.S. Air Force connected 1,760 PlayStation 3s together to build a supercomputer to analyze HD satellite imagery. It wasn't PS4s, but it was PS3s. Now you just want to see Chappie? Hold on. Why is it not here then? I know that... Is this the scene?
Red Bull!
Yes, they are. Red Bull.
It's not the scene. I am far too invested in this right now. Why am I so invested in finding this scene? Oh, look, Chappie and Elysium. Alright. I'm gonna stop looking this up right now. But I'm gonna find it eventually. Oh, Friendship Bunny has real life cake drama, but unfortunately can't call out more cake drama because of the fact that there's too much cake drama going on already. We're going to save this build as cake drama. Oh, so that pop-up is whatever I'm playing. So here, watch this. It's not so much what I'm playing, but what I mouse past. Here, watch. I'm going to play literally anything. Let's go back to standard YouTube. And we're going to play this. Wait. Skip. So you guys should get a pop-up of whatever this song is. Should. See? And I'll only check to see if that is the right song. That is correct. The first song on this playlist is WYR Gemini Heracles. So I have a mod, not a mod. I have a add-in or whatever the hell into Streamlabs that automatically finds whatever song or anything that is being played or could be being played or whatever, and it pops up. That way, it automatically credits to the people who make the content that I'm using. So, for example, if I go to aim to head, and I say, play this. I actually don't know what this song is. Speaking of... Oh, that's Jugular. Splatter kick, no! Alright, they got it. They want it, they can have it. Fuck it. Fuck my team. Let's just leave. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't catch if there was a pop-up. Hopefully there was one. So Mateus says, this unironically sounds generic. That's because this is free music. But anyway, yeah, so I do have an add-on that automatically pops up whatever it is that's displayed in my specifically browser that is specifically opened under Cardboard Ninja. So that is why you see pop-ups every now and again. I don't know if Bunny has a channel she streams to. She shouldn't. Should I get the Torero or Howl? I like being pretty aggressive, to be honest. Honestly, I have a personal preference towards the Torero. So I'm going to say Torero. Depending on what gun you're using, the Torero is probably going to be better. What? Oh, that's right. The rune is up for sale. Drones versus shotguns. Who could possibly guess that shotguns would win? Well, what do we need to do, by the way? We need to keep playing the video game? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I've been playing this for this long and I haven't earned any freaking, oh my god. I gotta step my game up, chat. So one of the downsides to playing weapon-locked builds is you've got to be a perfect driver. I'm not a perfect driver. And the reason why you got to be a perfect driver is because if they're not directly in front of your guns, you're fucked. Because you still get free stuff, Splattercake. I want to do streams where I cook, but I can't because we haven't remodeled the kitchen yet. That's not the reason. But you haven't seen the way Friendship Bunny cooks. It's the accidental ass reveal I'm worried about. That's a joke. She wears dresses and has a, it's fine. Just tighten up on the microwave. Oh. Fuck you, Ethan. Unfortunate. Let her cook, but I'm Tish. You know, when they fixed the cannon bots, I was hoping that they'd fix the Reaper bots too, but nope. Oh hey, we get to see more of this crazy missiles. Crazy missiles, go! There they go! Crazy! Wow, the damage! I didn't forget to aim. I killed the bot, and I did damage the other guy. The problem that I have was I didn't have a single person on my team to dissuade that guy from W keying into my fucking rectum. Oh, he's got him in a cap can. This is his chance to do mega damage. Ah, Jesus Christ. So, once again, Mix, whatever this guy's name is, Mix Alley 68, he's doing his best. I hope the best for him, but here's the deal. And here's what just needs to be understood. It's an artillery weapon. That's it. It's artillery. It's not going to kill anyone who's next to you. And then in addition to it being artillery, and it also not killing people but next to you, it's very difficult to use. So the fact that you can't see the trajectory path of the missiles that the missiles are going to take is a huge problem. It's very difficult to hit a moving target with that. So that means that you have to predict where the missile arc is, predict the angle that the missile arc is going to take via hope. Hope is not a strategy, but that's the strategy you got to use. You have to hope you know where the missile arc is to land it. And if you pull all of that off, you will not kill your opponent. You'll hurt them. And then you have to do it all over again. Because you can't do it just once. You got to do it at least twice. So those missiles are just bad. No, it's not, Bluebird. It's literally the same. It's not a combination of guided and artillery. It's just artillery. It's the same. Wait. The swarm can also be shot down? Time out. You can shoot down the swarm missiles? I just need a hard yes or no. Can you shoot down the swarm missiles? Can someone prove this? If you can shoot down the swarm missiles, then it's even fucking worse. Like, you can't shoot down Heathers. So you're saying the Spark really does shoot down all the swarm missiles, Phil? I'm getting a lot of not sures. Wow, that was an amazing shot. So, yeah, if you can actually shoot down swarm missiles, I don't even know what the fuck they're good for. That doesn't even make sense. God damn it, someone's using the motherfucking toe. Of course there is. Wow. Today is not our day. Our artillery got defeated by their artillery in a collision. Just another reason to run the Argus. Here's a better idea. Bring us Spark. Uh-oh. Here we go, chat. Get ready. Go ahead.
This is serious.
It's so serious. Get
You're
ready.
making me laugh.
Let's go.
Oh my god, honey, will you still love me if I'm the worst cake baker in the entire world?
No.
I've been baking this cake. It's supposed to be 25 minutes, and then you're supposed to take it out so that and then it bakes in the pan. But the middle will not bake. It's like still like almost
What
raw.
did you change in the recipe? Uh-oh.
No, all I did was add Oreo cookie crumbs.
Mm-hmm,
But it did seem like the batter was really thin.
mm-hmm.
One of them turned out just fine. The second one is the issue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Now the sides are all way too cooked and the middle is like raw. And so, I just keep taking it out and letting it cool down so that it'll like hopefully finish baking.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it back in and then I take it out and it's just like, I don't even. I'm so frustrated.
Honey, what did you change in the recipe?
I added Oreo cookies.
Why did you change the recipe?
Well, because it's supposed to be an Oreo cookie cake.
Well,
And
that's
chocolate
not.
cake.
Well, no, hold on. It is what it's supposed to be. If you're following a recipe written by somebody else, it's supposed to be that recipe.
Well, honey, this is the
Uh-huh.
man catcher cake, so I
Yeah.
wanted to use it for sure. But
But you didn't. Instead, you wanted to.
honey, the amount of shortening and sugar in the Oreo cookies is so minute. I don't think it wouldn't make a difference.
Oh, then why is it not working?
No,
Could it be the change you made?
honey, it's like possibly a teaspoon of extra shortening from the cream in the Oreo cookies.
Yep.
That's not enough.
Okay. Well, what do you think went wrong? Could it be the change that you made?
Well, the first layer is just fine. I did the same thing with that.
Mm-hmm.
I did add a lot of spite because I was mostly thinking about how this other girl was going to be jealous of me. It's probably not enough love, to be completely honest. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I mean it. No, I probably just wasn't thinking enough loving things. No, it's not a no, listen, I've made many recipes from this woman before, and everything I made from her is like amazing. Yeah. Giovanni, I was already friends with you though. It's not a no. It's this woman from the south. You guys should look her up if you guys want to learn how to make desserts. Her blog is called Divas Can Cook, and
Oh my
she's
god, this
really
didn't
really
kill
good.
this guy.
You can do it, honey.
No, I know I can. That's just a
How do
lot of
you?
missiles for not completing the job.
I'm just gonna throw it away. I'm just gonna
All
throw
right.
it away.
Throw it away. Get rid of that money. Whatever I paid for it, not enough.
No, okay.
Nope, throw it out.
Well, honey, the
Throw it
edges are
out.
too cooked.
I said throw it out. I'm not joking. Get rid of it. It doesn't matter that I paid a lot of money for it. It doesn't matter. Love you too, baby.
I don't know what causes the cake to. Maybe the oven's broken. It's the oven's fault. It could be the oven's fault. That's the only way that I can understand why it wouldn't cook in the center, but it would cook on the edges.
I mean, that or, you know, the changes you made to the recipe could also factor into the...
The only ingredients that would change it would be the shortening and the sugar inside of the cream of the Oreo cookies, and there just isn't enough for it to change.
I don't know what she's saying. Was the oven preheated, asks Bluebird.
Oh, no, just kidding. Yes, of course it was. Oh, you guys all suck. Oven.
Fuck you, Burned. Oh, Burned, you piece of shit. No, why would you do this? There's a shield right here. I'm like, I would like to be in the shield. They're like, no, fuck you, buddy. You in particular, fuck you. Okay, this dude's stopping. I'm getting fucked. Alright, just... Why are you even here, dude? Why are you dropping shields if people aren't allowed in them? Is this guy fucking serious? Daya Manag has got fucking problems. Like, he doesn't care. He's like, no, 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 no. These shields, I'm not bringing any weapons. I'm only bringing shields. But these shields are for me. Fuck you. These shields are only for me. And I swear to God, if you try to use one of these shields, I will ram you out of those shields. These are for me. I need all 2,000 of the hit points. They're mine. My shields. You greedy fucking piece of fuck-ass shit. Oh my God. By the way, Ninja, how do you feel about us being right about the new armored part size? Not good, Mateus. I thought it was going to be 4x4. Or 4x3 or something like that. Oh no! Bluebird troll! Giovanni says Lamau. Oh my god. That's an ancient joke. Ancient joke, and you're saying Lamau to it. Okay. Oh shit. It's true, the little girl in the house will simply retell jokes, but I'm not gonna lie, they're funnier when she tells them. Because she tells them with such honesty and without any idea of what she's saying. By the way, it's actually late where I am, so I plan on just crashing in a couple of moments. Well, Spotted Cake, if it's only 2:44 a.m. where you are, then I guess that's fine. 24-hour stream, chat? 24 hours. 24 hours. No? No, it is. Ow. Don't I have a teammate right next to me? What the fuck are you doing? Shoot, dude! Like, I would have sworn there was a teammate right next to me. And I'm just looking back and he's just standing there. He's like, well, my penis is in my hand, so you can't expect me to use my hand on the mouse. Wow, 200 and he was on fire? That didn't kill. The toe player is right there. But we're too damaged for it to get up there, so we're fucked. Don't worry, Friendship Bunny. I'll stop by the kitchen and observe your crazy cake drama before going to bed. Honestly, I couldn't tell you, Splaticate. There was a time when relics were like 14k, so... Wow. What now?
I'm gonna feed this to you. Tell me if you would call this cake a man catcher.
Is the cake done?
It's just a piece of the cake. I had to go take the rest of the cake out.
It's alright. It's the best cake I've ever tasted in my entire life.
You're just lying.
Well, that's the end of me. You want a U-shaped machine gun spider. Echo adapters. I mean, it's an adorable idea. The only downside is... Wow. Gaming is landing those shots. The only downside with that kind of build is you have to lead your shots. I mean, you already have to do it if you're doing a Reapers. And I don't have adapters. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually do have a fused Echo finally. After years upon years of playing Crossout. Finally have a fused Echo. Alright. I'm going to just tell you this right now. Last match. Win, lose, or draw. Most likely lose because I've been losing my ass off. Fuck you, Ryan. Wow. I thought that would hit. What the fuck is my team doing? What are you doing? Masturbating furiously. Goddamn this team. An excellent shot. An even better shot. Take that, your wheel. Ugh. You have both a Scotty player and a player with a toe. Jesus Christ. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's overwrite this while I'm here. There we go. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was fun, but I do have work in the morning. I was only here because cake drama. That cake drama appears to be never ending. So I'm going to let that cake continue on drama doing as you guys do. Thank you all once again for joining me. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll be back some other time. What will we be doing? I'm thinking gaming. Alright, guys. Peace. I have no idea when the next stream is, Bluebird.